Okay, so welcome back. This is part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, I would strongly recommend going back and watching part 1. That's just going to show you how the newspaper works, how it's made, and how to, just showing you the basics of the Adobe Photoshop. So we looked at the basics, we looked at how this worked, how the folders works, how we move the logo, the grouping, the text and everything. So now I'm going to show you how to actually update the newspaper, how to change it, how to add your new articles and pictures and stuff. So I would recommend creating a folder with all of the articles and everything that you need in one folder, which is what I'm going to do now. And here. This one, newspaper. I don't know. One. Okay, so what's going to be the first one? I think of the Young People of the Year. Okay, so here I've got my first article here, and I've got my title, I've got the text and everything. So what I'm going to do is copy first the title, okay? Alright, so that's both of them. Copy, right? Go back into Photoshop, and I want to get rid of the first box because this is actually part of this was part of the first edition, but we're on edition 7 now, so we don't need this first box. So go into the first page, okay, and what do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of this part here. So you can see here the sentence begins with okay, so the sentence begins with I am delighted. Okay, so yeah, since it starts with I am delighted, you look for the layer that says I am delighted on the right hand side, which is this one here. I want to get rid of it, so I just click delete on my keyboard, and now that's deleted. I also need to get rid of this box because it's no longer needed since I'm not putting anything there. So that box is going to be this one here. So you're going to need to just kind of, if you don't know if it's this box or if you don't know if it's this box or that box, just click the eye, and that means it disappeared. So that means this layer is that box because it's disappearing. Then just click delete, and I've deleted it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this box here bigger. So I'm going to select this layer, click Control T, okay, click Shift and drag it up. Okay, and in order to make this newspaper neat, just try and pay attention to the gaps in between. Okay, and just try and make the gaps fairly consistent throughout the newspapers, and that just makes it look a little bit neat. Okay, then what I'm going to do is here I've got the title called Movember Ilford County. You just look for the text that has Movember Ilford County, or whichever one is your text layer. You select that, click T on your keyboard, okay, and then click where the text is. So my text is here, yeah, so I'm going to click there. There's no point in me clicking there or there or there because it will just create a new layer, which we don't want to do. We want to change the existing layer, so that way we don't have to copy and paste any fonts or styles. It just kind of embodies the old style that was already there. So I've added in Young People of the Year, which is over there. Okay, and yep, then I'm going to go back into the article, and I'm going to copy and paste this part there, click copy, and might make a slight automation. So I'm going to basically, here I've got see in pink or in burgundy color, says this is the second year. So this is the second year, this is this layer here, right? So I want to add a text in the same font and everything, so I'm click Control J on my keyboard, which as you can see is duplicate it. So if I drag my mouse now, clicking and holding, I've now got 2 copies of it. Okay, but if that's a bit complicated for you, alright, you can just right click on it and click duplicate layer, click OK, and it's there. Okay, now I'm going to click T, click in that region, hit Control A, click backspace to delete everything, then click Control V to paste in my new text. A lot of it is going to be copying and pasting. Yeah, so I've got this revealing, recognizing and rewarding positive role models. Okay, I'm gonna change, actually delete that layer, I don't want that. I'm gonna add in, what does it say? Young people of the year. So here are young people of the year, click T again. So yeah, and then I'm gonna click zoom out and extend that box. Okay, let's see. Okay, then I'm gonna click space, I'm gonna add in the rest. And then I'm gonna click Control A and I'm gonna decrease the size by clicking that button there and just, you know, choosing a suitable size. I've got this twice, haven't I? Right. So I want to decrease the size in this, increase the size of this. I don't know actually how to organize this. So young people of the year, revealing, recognizing, rewarding positive role models. Okay, got an idea. I'm gonna get rid of that, just keep it how it is. Okay, since this is the opening page, I want it to be big, like 48. Looks alright. Yeah, 48 looks good. So I chose the size 48. Just going to try and align in the middle. Okay, and what have I got? But this is the second year. Just drag this there, T, select everything. I'm gonna copy and paste this part here. Control C. Okay, so I've added that in. I'm gonna put that in the, I don't know, bowl or something. Right, so there's some more options you can get for text, and that's by if you highlight everything and you click Control T on your keyboard, you get this little box here, and it's going to give you some more options there. So you can change the font, you can change if you want it bold or like whatever. Okay, so I'm going to make this bold, and then I'm just going to click Enter. Okay, yeah, Enter. Shift and Enter if you want to break the line. Control everything. V. Okay, and see, look at and see how much actually fits. Okay, so let's say this much here. I'm going to click Control X. Okay, that's how much fits in that box. And then I'm just going to get rid of, and I'm going to add the rest over here. Yeah, making sure I copied all the text because I don't want to miss any piece of information. Okay, and then here I've got this image which I don't need, so I'm just going to click the I button and remove it. Yeah, and then just realign it really here. If you want a ruler, you can click at the top. I think you have to click Control R. Yeah, click Control R on your keyboard. The ruler appears there. You can pull a ruler down just by clicking and holding here and dragging it down. And this is useful, and then you can use your keyboard's arrows to just accurately place it. Okay, and I'm going to copy a bit more from here. So I think if I copy that bit from there, then okay, and then I can raise this up there, and hopefully we can get a picture, and we can squeeze in a picture as well over here. Okay, so yeah, also it is in bold. I don't want everything to be in bold. Regular, that's the normal thing there, and over here I don't want everything to be in bold. I only select the bits that I need in bold, which is I only want this top bit to be in bold here. Okay, so I need to get a picture here. I'm going to add an image there, so which is kind of what I need. So I'm going to add in square box, a new layer, put it in the box there, and I might just put a new layer over there, text, and put image. Put the color in as black. If you want to rotate anything, click Control T, and then you can rotate it. So put image down there, and I'm going to merge the layers together. So now this is one object. I can move it, but I can't move the box and the image, the text image anymore. So I'm going to get the image and basically replace it and put it in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna add the image in there. I'm gonna request for the image and then add that in there. So moving on to the next one, next article here. So here's another thing you should do is create a new folder and then put in like done. Okay, so any articles that you've added in already, just move it into the done section, so you know it's done. So you don't add it in twice. Which one is it? What was it called? Young People of the Year. So drag it in there, it's done. And I'm gonna add the Jack Pitchy people as well. So here I've got an image as well, so that's all good. Get Control C. Year 12, here we go. Is that it? Jack's award winners, right? So if you find everything doesn't fit, click select the text, Control A, and decrease the font. Yeah, like that. Okay, so everything fits in there. Okay, because you don't want text missing. Select everything. And you can see the first time was 9 years ago, so find the 9 years ago layer here, T, select it, Control A, V, paste it in. So as you can see, we've got some, it does flow over. So find the bits, find where the sentence ends, and copy the rest. Okay, and the next part is here, lessons as well as, so find lessons as well as here. Okay, so I did this in there, and I've got the picture as well, which is I think this one. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to click it and it disappeared, so that means that is the layer. So this is a picture here. Enable editing on Word, click copy, Go to the layer. You see, and then just basically click new layer and hit Control V, and now you've pasted the image. Now, where we've got the old image here, can you see we've got a border over here? Now this image we've added some effects to this image so it looks better. To add the same effects in, just right click and click copy layer style and paste layer style on the image that we copied in, which says, so now we've got the border and the effect on this image too. You can get rid of the other one as well. Okay, and resize it by clicking Control T, hit Shift, and that way the image won't get distorted, because when you resize an image, it needs to be done proportionally, otherwise it gets distorted. So when you hit Shift, everything is done proportionally. And just kind of neaten it up. Yep. Or I might want to make the image just a bit smaller, and then just lower it down so it's more in the middle. And you see how if you look at the length of a line here, it's a lot longer than the length here. You can increase that by clicking on the layer, hitting T on the keyboard, select the box, and you get these box options here, these little squares. So what you want to do is just drag the squares across if you want it a bit wider, like that, so you can fit more words in a line. Okay, and that looks okay. Zoom out. Yeah, looks okay. I think with the first, probably gonna have to rearrange the first box, but I'll probably do it towards the end. And this is just the first draft, so just adding everything into the document, and then you can rearrange it at the end. That's kind of the best way to do it. Just add everything in, and then in the end you can move stuff around. Make sure it's all in the same, like, yeah, that's about right. Okay, and picture, one layer. Yeah. So as you can see here, I can kind of make this box smaller. So find the box. I think it's this one, yeah, and hit Control T. Drag this box up and click Enter. Find this box here, which is the bottom one. I don't know what it is. There you go. This is the one. Control T and just drag it up. Hit Enter, and you've made this box bigger. And we're done with this article. Drag this one in done and find a small article. This is quite big. It's quite big. This looks okay actually. Yeah, pretty short, and it's got a picture as well. Find another one. It's quite big. That's short. Yeah, this should be okay. So same as before. Find the DFV. So the text says the title is in DFV. So you look for that DFV in here. I don't know what it is. Okay, here we go. So sometimes you won't find it, and it might be within another folder, but it all should be within the page folder. So just stick to the first page, and if you can't find it there, just look through all the folders within the first page. So logos, November, class of 5, class of 53, text T there, O B. So I've added that in and put it in the middle. So pictures, there, copy. New layer, I think it's Control N. No. Control Shift N. Yeah, Control Shift N will add you a new layer, just a shortcut key that will just try and make it roughly the same size as the other one. Copy and paste the layer styles as well. Get rid of that one. Leave that there. So I'm gonna make this one just a bit small actually. Now I'll make that same size, but I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff, like it's a bit too rectangular. I'm gonna try and square it down a bit. So click this one there. Okay, I'm just gonna choose the bits that you need. So there. So what I've done now is I've used the select tool. I chose this rectangular marquee tool, and I've just created a square here. Now I only want the inside bit, this region there. Okay, so I only want the bit that I want, okay, is like here. Okay, so I want that. I don't want any of this bit there. You know, this is what I don't want. I don't want that. Don't want any of this, anything outside of it. Okay, so in order to do that, you use the marquee tool. You select the bit that you want, which is like here, and then when I right click and click select inverse, and now let's select the outside. Everything but the inside is selected. Then click delete. So you've deleted everything on the outside. It's still selected, and so you click Control D, and that deselects everything. Now we've got a nice square image. Oh, not square, but more, or you know, a bit more of a square rather than a rectangle. Okay. I don't know how to kind of place it. Yeah, it looks okay. So where's the text at? Here we go. Right. So when I've copied and pasted in, it pastes everything in one line. Okay, so I'm going to click delete and find another. I'm going to copy down. I'm going to copy one of the other text boxes that I had done before. Hit Control J and drag this one down. And then I'm going to paste it in here. Okay, so now let's fix that. Okay, we got a lot of space actually. Yeah, it looks fine. If you wanna undo a move, click Control Z, and if you wanna undo another move, it's Control Alt Z as well. Where is that layer winner? Congratulations, yeah. So I'm gonna make this one just a bit bigger. Okay. And I can, like before, I can kind of make this one be a bit more wider. Like that. So hopefully you can see my keyboard, the buttons I'm pressing on the keyboard, so if you get stuck you can always see what buttons I'm pressing on the keyboard. Should also help you out. then I can make it a bit bigger because we've got 10. Yeah, 10 is good. Yeah, that looks good. So that one looks good. That one looks good. Don't know about the first box. I think when I get a picture, I can reorganize the text a bit more. That one could look good as well. Yeah, so this is the first page done, and looks good. So I just need that picture for the young people of the year, and I'm going to rearrange, make this text, add more text here, add the image on the right, cut down on the text here, and then it should look neat and should look good. Okay, so now you've done the first page, make sure you click File, Save. There on what the data to go. And once you've done the first page, where it says first page, click the little folder button there, the arrow. That's going to close everything. Not close everything, it's going to minimize all the windows and unclick the eye. Okay, now click and view the eye for the second page. So now you've got the second page here, and same process as before. Right, so which article did I just add in? Target 2.0 fixed this. Okay. So now I'll go for the next one, which is bankability program. So in the second page, to view everything on the second page, so you need to expand all the folders by clicking the arrow, the triangle, and when it's expanded, the triangle faces down. So so as you can see within this folder, I've got the charity folder, which if I expand, it comes up here. I've also got international folder, which is expanded, and I've also got group 1. You don't need to go into group 1 folder. Group 1. The group 1, I don't even know what the group 1 is. I think there's nothing in it. Oh, there is. That is, yeah, you don't need the group 1 folder. That one is just for, that's another article that's in the back that I haven't deleted. That's what that is. It's just stuff, and just copy and paste that in. Good quality picture here. Control Shift N. Set the picture in. It's got about the same size. Copy layer style. Paste the layer style. Get rid of this layer style. And drag that in just a bit. Let's make it a bit smaller. There you go. That's it. So I'm going to reduce the size of this box, so which is good, so you got more space now for the other two boxes. Okay, so we've added this one in there. Right, what was okay, I'm just gonna copy that in. There, so as you can see here, I've got a problem because it doesn't fit the box. It's not really a problem. You just click T, click on the sentence, Control A, just choose a smaller size. Or you can click T, click enter, and you can put in 2 lines and have a larger font, which I think looks better in this situation here. I've also got picture as well, which I don't want at the moment. I'm gonna add the picture in last. Don't know why I can't. Okay. Wow, there's a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna paste everything in there. Okay, I've got quite a lot in there actually. Yeah, there's quite a lot in this one. So I'm gonna get rid of the school council box, and basically I'm just gonna make this one bigger because there is a lot of text. Okay. You can even make this even bigger. We'll go down to 28. Yeah, this fits fine. Center it well. I need a text. So this is set the right layer. Right, so when you are looking to change or remove stuff from one text box, make sure you select the text box, otherwise you'll create a new text box. I don't understand why it's saying this. Okay. Then we'll increase the font of this, so that takes up more space. Duplicate this to the other side, and delete everything from Raffat. Here we go. Don't know how long this is, which is not that long. It's perfect. Okay, so this is quite a big article. Like it takes up pretty much the whole page. Dedication is key to success. Yep, so then we're going to add the picture. Yeah, if I added the picture in already, I don't know. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna add the picture now. Control Shift N, the layout, drag this, copy and paste it in. Okay, so once you've copied the layer style of one picture, you don't need to then copy and paste it from another picture. It will just be present when you click copy, paste layer style. So if I right click and click paste layer style, it just stores the layer style that we had before. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I don't know. I don't know actually. Yeah, I think it looks okay. It's cause actually I want to see if I can try something out. No, I can't do that. Right. Yeah, I think it looks okay. So done the second page. Moving on to the third page. So minimize everything in the second page. Don't save. No. And make sure you click save on this. I've got 3 more articles left. This one doesn't seem that long. This got nice. This got pictures, all which is good. That's the short one. So okay. The thing is, the pictures are, yeah, if you can have pictures that are more landscape, it's gonna fit the text box easier. Whereas now, as you'll see, because I've got a picture in portrait, it's a bit more difficult to try and fit it in so that it looks in place. I think yeah. It's quite a tedious task copying and pasting everything in, but when you get quick, it doesn't take that long. Just kind of making everything fit in place. Yeah. We've got space for 2 big articles. Yeah. So this one is just text. And I'm gonna get rid of the AFAB thing. I'll keep the text there. Right, Alright, so what I've got to do now is, because I've only got like space for 2 articles, I've got a small one there that could go in the middle. So I've got this one there. Yeah, so 2 kind of small articles. What I'm going to do is merge these 3 boxes and create them into one. So I'll show you how I do that as well. Okay, so okay, right, Control V, where it says the task was to create. So where does it say the task was to create? Here, so I'm going to copy and paste just parts of it. Okay, and then the rest of it I'll add in here. So you want to kind of align it, use the ruler. Yeah, so it's all aligned well. So there's no picture for this one, which is actually a good thing because it fits the thing properly, but the more pictures you have, the better it looks. So we're going to merge these 3 boxes together. You need to find the 3 boxes, which is here, and just delete 2 of them. You only need 1. Okay, and that's for every single situation. You only need 1 box. Okay, and find that box, which I don't know where that box is. Oh, here we go, that's the box. Okay, and then click Control T and just drag it along. Okay, and it's not quite the same length, so extend this bit just a bit, yeah. So it should be, that's a bit big. Damn it, okay. I think, yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Yep, so that's the same length now. You find you only need 1 title, so this is done. Okay, now for the last article, which is there, I'm going to select all of it. Right, so it goes over, so I'm just going to probably select the first paragraph, to then get rid of the other ones. So here, this one is on 11th of November, so find the level on 11th of November here. Okay, and then I'm going to add this one, and then I'm going to place the text on here with the next part here. Okay, so I've got the 2 there. Okay, and I think actually no, I think I've got I think the different sizes actually. Yeah, so what size is this? I think this is size 9. Yeah, it's about, I'm gonna put this to size 10. Change the other one to size 10 as well. Yeah, this is size 9. Yep, so that looks okay. And then yeah, or I could then just probably get rid of this part here and put that in this bit here, just as the length of this one. It's better. Yep. I think that's okay actually, I think that's okay. And then like before, level it out. Trying to drag both of these down. Yep, so there's a little bit of gap. Yep, that's fine. And that's fine as well. So vertically, I need to move this one just a bit. I think that's about right. Yeah, that is right. Okay. So vertically, these two paragraphs are the same, and horizontally, they are the same as well. So they look good. Add the picture in. As you can see, because this is landscape, it's a lot easier to fit in. It just kind of fits, looks natural. Paste the layer style over it. Okay, actually, I want to change size just a bit. I want to get rid of this stuff here. So I click select universe, delete, edit. What is D? Control T. Okay, so that looks good. I want to make the text a bit bigger here. Put it to 11. No, 10. Why does 11 not fit in? It's just over. Put 10.5. Looks better. And then increase this one as well to like 10.5. Yep, that looks good. Couldn't have because pixels don't connect module without first masterizing the layer, right? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, good. And then I'm going to move this picture. Well, crop it down as well. So yeah, that's the three. That's the three articles. Yep, that's the 3 pages done. So if you want to view all of them, make sure you click File Save first. You click page 1. Could not save because the file name was not valid. Save as libraries. No, what did I put it? This PC documents, newspaper articles. save. Okay, so saved it. If I click first page, it's there. Okay, I want to modify this box as well. Second page is good. Alright, third page is good too. Yep. So fourth page, we haven't got enough articles for fourth page. So now I'm just going to tweak things, just make final adjustments. And it's quite a long video, but I should show you how I've added everything in and changed it slightly here and there. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing you just making tiny little changes, and after that I'm going to show you how to save it. And don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Leave a comment if you got stuck, and see you in the next video.